Remember, a shakedown with a smile is still a shakedown, and road piracy by any other name is still road piracy. Welcome to the Here's the Deal channel, where we expose tyrants for the benefit of the rest of us. For a majority of this video, the female cop kind of acts cool, but you never want to let your guard down for a cop that's acting cool around you, because there always seems to be a deeper motive for them to entrap you in some way. Check this out.
Hi. You rolled down just a little more so I can talk to you. That's it. You have your driver's license on you, sir? My name's Deputy Glendale from the camera. The reason I pulled you over is because you're going 80 miles per hour in a 65-mile-an-hour zone. Do you have your driver's license on you?
You sure about that?
I am 100% positive, sir.
Can I see that?
No.
Why can I see it?
Well, if you want to come back to my car, I can show it to you.
Is my license?
Do you have the registration for the vehicle?
That's the insurance.
What did he do? Wipe his butt with that? That is hilarious, guys. He's handing this cop who doesn't have gloved hands an insurance paper that looks like he peed or pooped on, man.
No, I don't.
You don't have the registration for the vehicle?
Nah, but I do want to see that you got me at 80. It's my vehicle.
Is it your vehicle?
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay, well, you have to have show proof of the ownership.
This is my vehicle.
I understand that.
I
but
bought this car with my own money.
I understand that, but you have to show proof of ownership.
Then write me a ticket for it then. Not that big of a deal. I want to see that you caught me going 80.
Then you can step out and come back to my vehicle and you can do it.
That's what I like to see. No problem.
Nothing's on you, sir.
You're not searching me.
It's on you, sir.
You're not searching me.
I am.
I don't care what you ask. Obviously, you wanted to harass me.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Why would I have weapons?
Well, I'm not going to put you in the vehicle unless I pat you down for
This is another example of us versus them, okay? How many times have you caught cops? Almost every time that I see a cop in my town, they're over the speed limit at least 10, 12, 15 miles per hour. If you did that same thing at 6 miles per hour, you'll get pulled over. But they can go 80 miles an hour. See, you can do 80 and a 65 safely. The question is, were you jeopardizing somebody's life? Were you driving recklessly? This is just an opportunity for them to conduct a fishing expedition so that they can get more on you. Do you have anything in the car? Do you have a weapon on you? Is there something in the car that you shouldn't have? As though it's almost like an adult. Johnny, do you have something in your bedroom hiding under your bed that you shouldn't have under there? They take this role of parent, authoritarian parent, and now you have to take the back seat as the submissive child obeying them. They can be armed. You can't. They can drive 85 miles an hour in a 60, 65. You can't. They can lay under the blanket of qualified immunity. You don't get that luxury. And on it goes.
Well, I just want to see that you got me going 80 and that's it.
Okay.
That's all I want to see. I don't want to be in your vehicle.
Okay. You can step off the road. I don't want you to get hit. You can step over here. That you can't. You have to see it to get in my vehicle. Is on my radar. And I don't typically show people. I can understand that you're obviously recording me right now. We talked to you a few months ago. I remember you.
I don't know you.
I didn't speak with you specifically.
So you know you assuming you know who I am.
I do.
She seems like the gates of receptivity have opened just a little bit. She seems like she's acting kind of cool. Of course, that could be under the guise, and you shouldn't trust that. But it would be interesting to take the opportunity to don the mantle of kindness and compassion and try to get her mentally out of her uniform. I said mentally, guys, mentally. Get her mentally out of her uniform and on the level of humanity, and just start talking to her a little bit about officer discretion. Let me ask you a question, and please be honest. If I was a fellow officer that you found driving my personal vehicle off duty, I'm an off-duty officer driving in my personal vehicle, do you think that you would exercise officer discretion and just let me go? Because I'm asking you to do that to me right now, because I know that you have the discretion to do that. Will you afford that opportunity to me, like you would offer that or offer that opportunity to your fellow thin blue line gang member. I wouldn't put it like that. Just put it kindly and nicely and try to get her to think, oh yeah, I actually can exercise that kind of discretion. I do have that kind of power as an individual wearing this uniform. Okay, so let's see you do it. Instead, people like this call for backup. Backup comes, and then they feel more emboldened and empowered to push that law on you.
I've watched your videos before.
Holy shit.
You're famous.
I am?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
For sure.
Didn't know that.
You don't have the registration for it, though?
I don't.
The pink slip that comes with it?
Nah, I gotta go get a new one. But this is my vehicle.
Okay. I'm going to check the VIN then, and I'm going to run that, okay?
Alright, that's fine. Make sure you don't get hit.
Yeah. We like to pull up a little bit further.
Yeah, when you got your emergency lights on, I'm not taking any chances. I stop when I can, just because I don't want to get hit with flight to avoid. That's why I stop as soon as I possibly can. So.
As soon as it's safe, too.
Yeah, that too. You say you watch my videos?
Yeah, so I know you're a 1A auditor, not a 2A.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm pretty sure you don't have any weapons on you. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Here's the opportunity. Well, if I did, would you have a problem with it? Before I ask that question, maybe it's like, do you guys still put your hand on a Bible, raise your right hand toward heaven, and swear to uphold, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic? Do you guys still do that in your department? And if she says yes, if she's honest, she will say yes, because as far as I know, they still do that. Well, part of that is the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Would you actually infringe on my rights as a free human being walking around on this earth? Would you actually take my firearm from me in violation of your oath? And if you would violate your oath, what does that make you as a person? All we have in this world is our name. Even after you die, you'll still have your name. It'll probably be on a tombstone somewhere. What actions, what lifestyle do you want people to have associated with that name? You'll always have your name. A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, loving favor rather than silver and gold. Your name is everything. So are you willing to really violate and tarnish your name and pervert your name by violating your word?
Because I'm also pretty sure you're a convicted felon. So you can't have weapons on you.
Maybe in the next 7 years.
7 years?
Yep, when I get a pardon.
Okay.
When I get a pardon, I could have some.
This is obstructed.
Hmm.
I can't see this, so I'm going to have to open the door and use the door frame. Okay?
So she already knows who this guy is.
You see this? I can't see it. You got something right there.
What's the number you need?
I need the rest of them.
What's the rest of them?
After the 8.
After the 8. All right, it is 381.
There's 2 more numbers.
I don't consent to searches. I'm gonna open the door though, but I do not consent to a search.
I'm not searching. I just need the. It's not a search. Actually, I legally can look at this.
That's fine. Go
It's
ahead.
not a search. I just need this part. Just be careful.
All right.
Go ahead.
Be in front of your camera.
This is one of the most dangerous things for a cop to do. So if this is one of the most dangerous things for a cop to do, this is one of the most dangerous things for a cop to get you to do, is to pull over to the side of the road while everybody else is flying by at 60 or 70 miles per hour. As a matter of fact, most fatalities from cops come from roadside incidents like this. This is so freaking dangerous.
I was wrong. There's 4 numbers.
Huh? Was the wrong number?
Well, you got one right. There's
Yeah.
1803.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go run this, make sure it is yours, that it comes back to your name.
Okay, cool. I don't think I would lie about it. I mean,
I
this
understand
vehicle
that,
cost me
but-
like $500. I mean, I didn't lie about the vehicle. Oh, it's that same guy who threw me to the ground last time.
Oh, God.
Do you want to see it, man?
Yeah, no, just go and write me a ticket. I'll take care of it in court.
Do you want to see it, though? I can show you.
Nah, go ahead.
We can show you. I'll put it on your camera. I'd like you to. Come here. I'll show you.
That's fine. That's fine. I want to see that at 180.
Okay. You see that top one? Top one up there, that's your speed. The bottom one's my speed.
I'd like to see that.
Yep, that's called hold on the Raptor R1.
I'll take care of it in court.
I check my radar before work. I'll check it right after this. We'll be good to go.
All right. I'll take care of it when I go to court.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. What are you doing down here? Another audit?
No,
Just around?
just driving.
You don't have any drugs in your vehicle, do you?
I don't consent to searches or seizures of my property.
That's no problem. I have a dog. If he runs you, I can actually do this as a free air sniff. So do you have any drugs?
So that's a threat. That's a threat. So while she tries to come off as a good person and she's real nice and she's kind and she acts like she's being cordial, that's a threat. It doesn't matter if the badged bandit is nice to you while they're stealing from you and threatening you. They're still stealing from you and threatening you. They're threatening your life and your livelihood.
I don't consent to searches.
Okay.
This is retaliation, guys. Clear retaliation, I believe, in my mind.
So I just wrote you for the speeding.
All right, cool,
I
cool.
got it. It does come back to you.
All right.
Don't lie about that. What that is, I got you going 80 miles per hour. You saw it in a 65. So that is 15 miles per hour over the speed limit. That is a $75 fine with $49 court costs for a total of $124.
And that is called extortion. That is clear extortion. It is a racket. It's road piracy. Label it anything along those lines. That's exactly what it is. That's not keeping people safe. It's not serving and protecting. It's literally the epitome of harassing and collecting.
So you can choose to pay that online, in person, or by mail, or you can contest it in court like you said you wanted to on June 24th, 1:30 at the Johnson County Courthouse.
That's fine.
Okay? Sound good?
That sounds
Your
fantastic.
signature there?
Yeah, but that's what they want you to do. They want you to go, oh, only $75. It's like, and if you pay that ticket now, we'll half that. It's like, I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's 1,000, 150, 75, $1. You're extracting money from me for no freaking reason while you're saying you're a public servant serving and protecting the rest of us. It's just a scam.
Not an admission of guilt.
Yep. Here you go.
Thank you. Here is your document back that you gave me, and then this is your copy. I will sign.
Oh, the road pirates are so nice while they're extracting
That's very
wealth from the
important.
tax
Is
cattle.
Is that everything?
That is everything. You are free to leave.
You have a good day.
So that is that. And that's a big deal because that kind of stuff happens all the time. That's how you lose your freedoms, by allowing that kind of stuff to happen. They are literally road pirates. It's not for your good, not for your safety, not for your security, not for your protection. It's to increase the coffers of the state and increase the authority of the badge bandits. They bought those instruments. They bought those vehicles. They bought those badges, those guns, those utility belts, those cruisers, those fancy cruisers, the MRAPs. They bought them by fleecing the American tax cattle. I like what Lysander Spooner said. He said something like, if taxation without consent is not robbery, then any band of robbers have only to declare themselves government and all their robberies are legalized. Legalized robbery is still robbery.